Join me as I dive into the wild idea that space could actually be a sizzling steakhouse in disguise. Can I prove this theory right or wrong? So, have you ever stopped to think about space as more than just a vast, empty void? I mean, we've all learned about the stars and planets in school, but what if I told you that space has some surprising similarities to a sizzling steakhouse? Sounds crazy, I know, but bear with me and let's explore this quirky concept together. We often think of space as a cold, dark place, devoid of any real activity. But what if that's just not the case? What if space is actually teeming with life and energy, just like a bustling steakhouse on a Friday night? Think about it, in a steakhouse, you've got the sizzle of hot grills, the aroma of savory spices, and the hum of lively chatter. So, what if space has its own version of these sensory experiences? When we look up at the stars, we're seeing the light from ancient fires that have been burning for millions of years. And let's not forget about the celestial events that create massive shockwaves throughout the galaxy. Isn't that kind of like the excitement of a packed steakhouse on a special night? It's not hard to imagine the universe as a giant kitchen, where stars and planets are being constantly cooked up and transformed. In reality, space is home to some incredibly complex processes that are eerily similar to cooking. Take, for example, the way that stars forge heavy elements in their cores. It's not unlike the way a chef combines ingredients to create a dish that's greater than the sum of its parts. And have you ever thought about the way that black holes can be seen as cosmic pressure cookers, where matter is squeezed and transformed in the most extreme ways? But what about the energy of celestial events? Don't they have a similar vibe to the electricity of a busy steakhouse on a night out? I mean, when a supernova goes off, it's like the entire galaxy is putting on a show, with light and sound waves broadcasting the news to every corner of the universe. And let's not forget about the cosmic rays that zip through space, carrying messages from distant stars and galaxies. Isn't that kind of like the buzz of conversation in a packed restaurant? So, what if I told you that there's one surprising connection that really drives home the idea of space as a steakhouse? Are you ready for this? It turns out that some of the most complex chemical reactions in the universe, the ones that create the building blocks of life, are actually driven by the energy of cosmic rays. That's right, folks, the same energy that powers the cosmic equivalent of a sizzling grill is also responsible for cooking up the ingredients of life itself. Mind blown, right? As we wrap up this wild ride of an idea, let's recap what we've learned. Space isn't just a cold, empty void, it's a vibrant, bustling steakhouse that's cooking up stars, planets, and even the building blocks of life itself. Who knew that the universe could be so deliciously complicated? So, what do you think? Do you buy into the idea of space as a sizzling steakhouse? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to check out another video on my channel where we explore more mind-bending ideas about the universe. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic culinary adventure.